Do 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 do. Joe and Mr. Greg!
Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to show you how you could draw something like this. It has a flag, a soldier, and an important background that kind of looks like something you might see if you went down towards Washington, D.C. So to start something like this, I'm going to start with the flag so you can follow along, and then when you decide you want to change it, you can. You don't have to put in all the same stuff I do. We'll talk about it a little later. To do that, I'm going to draw a curving line on top and on the bottom of a straight line. At the bottom of this one, though, I'm going to curve back and then forward, sort of like a backwards S. Okay, so this line and this line are the same, but then it curves. Now you're going to want to connect these two and connect this to this so you can see it looks like it's going behind. Now this is curving up, so I'm going to come down a little bit and curve up and then connect those two. Easy enough so far? I thought so. Let's keep going. We'll go halfway down. So we'll go halfway and stop, and then we're going to put this same curve right here. You can see it's already starting to look like the United States flag. We're going to come down that same distance, and underneath we'll do that and curve up. Okay, so far so good. Let's put in those stars. I don't know if you noticed, but instead of stars, I use circles. So I'm going to show you the circle trick. We're going to do one up in the corner, and then one in the bottom corner. So there's 3 in the first row. Okay, we're gonna then switch to 2, and then go back to 3, and then back to 2, and then finish off with 3. Easy. Remember that, 2 and 3, we're going to need that next, okay? Let's start with 3. We'll do 1 curving line here, 2, 3. And over here, we'll do the same thing, 1, 2, 3. But above, right here and here, what we're going to do is 2, so we'll space it out a little further. Now I know there's more stripes on an American flag than that, but for this case, it'll look good enough. Go ahead and put a circle above and draw a line that's close to but not touching the flag. Make it go the whole way off the bottom of your page. Draw another one beside it. And then this is when you can make some decisions. What do you want in your background? Do you want mountains back there? Do you want famous landscapes like the Rocky Mountains or the ocean? Or do you just want to make it look like a city? You decide. What kind of background do you want? But I'm going to draw a soldier standing right here because Veterans Day is coming up and I want to make it look like the soldier is in the picture. So I'm going to start with his head. I'm going to draw the letter U, and then I'm going to draw a line across the top of that U and another short U on the inside. That'll be the front of his hat. Line up and up, and a curved line above. So now it looks like he has on a hat. You can make it a girl soldier too if you want. Go ahead and put in a little smile and some ears on the side of their head. Let's get back to those other details later. Let's move on to the neck. The neck has a little curving line underneath of it. And then we're going to come halfway between here. We're going to draw a little dot about halfway down. Okay? Draw a line that's as wide as his body, or as wide as his head, excuse me. We're going to make that the body. Now I'm going to draw a line down to there and a line down to there. He looks like he's floating. He looks like a ghost, but I'll make him look like a real person here in a sec by drawing a line down and a line down. Not the whole way. Stop before you get to the ground. Now, right here, find midway and draw a line up and stop. Now we're going to draw one more line that goes from here, curves up, crosses over, and curves down. See how I made his feet? Pretty easy. Go ahead and draw in another line right there and turn it into a belt. Now draw a line from the neck down to the top of the middle of the belt and put in 1, 2, 3, 4 dots for his buttons on his shirt. Draw a line beside his body, just below the belt, and back in towards his pants. Draw another one that's the same exact thing on this side and back in. One more line here and here. That's his hand. Now, to make it look like he's in the military, we're going to put a little bit of curving lines that look like what's called camouflage. If you put it on there too much, it'll be messy. So kind of spread them out and make them look neat and easy to color. Now you'll be using colors like greens, browns, and blacks to color them in. Don't use colors that are too bright or it'll look like he's covered in something like paint. Okay? Now, what you decide to do in the background is really up to you. You could put more soldiers beside him. You could put another line like a hill, as you saw on this one here. There's a hill behind him and then a building back there. So you choose what you want to do besides the flag and besides the soldier. What do you want to do to fill up your artwork with your Happy Veterans Day decoration? I hope you have fun with this, and I'll see you on the next video.